Hey, what's up, guys? Just letting you know, uh, I am very tired and very sick making this tutorial video last week. I'm going to sound very sluggish. I'm going to sound kind of out of place. I'm trying to regain my thoughts. I think I did this tutorial around like 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning. I was just that passionate, and I just didn't want to let my sickness get the best of me because I really want to make this tutorial because it seems like new players and some players that are actually learning the game are fully not grasping how to play the game properly. So, this is future Casey letting you know that, hey, I did do this, I did put this together. Please bear with me on this video. I really do hope you can take something from this and you can apply it to every day when you're playing this game and trying to get better at it. Again, this is my very first tutorial. Had to do a real quick, little quick promptu just to let you know, dang, you know, when you hear me, I sound like really tired and sluggish. That's why, because I'm not feeling well at the time when I made that video. But I do have a little indicator on the screen on my controller on what I'm doing, explaining how the game is being played to my knowledge and how I interpreted everything in the game. So some things, you know, may not be accurate to certain people because they found a way to how to do it differently and better, and that's fine. The more I constantly keep doing these, the better. I'm just trying to improve and get better at what I love to do, you know? But anyways, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And enjoy the video. And enjoy the tunes that I have in the background. You know what I'm saying? I like this type of music, man. It sets the vibe. To me, it's street ball vibes in a way. You know? I just love it. And I'll have more tunes like this soon. But anyways, very first video, how to play. Enjoy. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Casey Cockney here. I have to make another video because the video I made previously to show people how to play NBA The Run tutorial. It just didn't turn out right, so I'm definitely doing it over. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a little quick video on how to start off and play the game.
Let's hoop it up.
Basically, when you play this game really goes based off of how much time you're gonna put into and literally learn the mechanics and understand the game from a beginner level to a more higher end level. Just like anything that you touch and play, this game does have a high skilling floor. It's really up to you how you go about it and utilize the mechanics within the game. You can choose. I would like to say this: everybody is valuable in this game, so it doesn't matter who you pick, how you go about playing with them. It's up to you to learn how the character is played in their skill set, and then that's up to you for yourself to improve. So I'm gonna go ahead, for the sake of everything, I guess I'll use like a NBA player for the time being. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Amen.
Thompson.
I'm gonna use Amen. Amen is a real good character to use in this game. Has tons of defensive options. Can steal the ball. He's very explosive on defense. He does have some offense, but this is where, you know, you come into play as a player and you learn how to utilize his skill set, you know. So every player is different. They're not the same. So it's not like how NBA Street was, where everybody was literally the same, do the same thing over and over. There were some little gaps here and there that you could get away with certain things, but in this game, you know, you literally have to be mindful on what you do, you know. So I have a little controller on the screen to show you my movements and stuff and what I do and whatnot, so you can follow along with me. Okay. All right. So when you play this game, you know, there's no tutorial, there's no street street school. In it, volume 2, it shows you how to play the game based off of like basic stuff. Today I'm only going to teach you how to do basic things. So at the start of the round, the ball will always be here on the ground at the center of the logo. Every start of the round, you will start from here. You will run over and you will dive for the ball like it's dodgeball, or try to get to the ball before your opposing team gets it. It's basically like a tip-off. So when you get over here, you see this icon changing up under me, the circle. What that is right there is just to show you an indicator that a man himself is not good at this range of shooting threes. Red is very bad. Orange is like mediocre. Green is where he's good at. He's good at all up in here. This is where he's most strong at. Okay, he's good with twos. Threes, not so much, but like, see how I just threw it up and whatever? Like, it's more of a timing type thing, right? You time it. It's all about timing. I guess I can use the similarity where if you practice trying to, you see how I did that? If you practice, you know, the shot timings for the players, you'll mainly get down their 3-ball shots. Now, be mindful, this is an arcade game. Sometimes, you know, these players are maybe, you know, not like big 3-point shooters. That's fine. It's a video game. But if you time your shots a lot, you'll be able to pull this off. It's all about timing. All about timing. I didn't time it there. Now, it's possible that, you know, a man can make some certain shots from over here. It's just literally, you just gotta time it. But he's most strongest in the paint or outside of the paint, you know. And this is where you want to be. You want to be here to try to make shots or whatever, do dunks and whatnot and whatever, right? Okay, so let's not get too sidetracked. So back to basics. So as you can see on the screen, it says activate lockdown. So lockdown will be for his trait, his in the zone, which you know, it's bare bones. We're showing you how in the zone works because I don't have any options to show you how to bring up in the zone and, you know, mess with stuff like it's a fighting game. It's basically game breaker, but in this mode, you have it for a duration of time. So if I pop lockdown, right, I can't utilize it against anybody right now. But when I pop lockdown, right, anybody that tries to come into the paint or tries to make, you know, 3-point shots or do anything, I can harass them and try to steal the ball, push them, like shove them to the ground to steal the ball, blocks, stuff like that. All my defensive options get stronger. You know, like how my base stats are, I enhance them by popping this game breaker move and everything. And what you just see there, it happens randomly too. Like, not all the time a player is gonna successfully make a dunk. You know, so Yeah, it really just depends. It's random. I know our man can do dunks, but not all the time it's gonna make. Sometimes the game is gonna be totally like, nah, you can't make that dunk. So, but anyways, so what you want to do when you play this game, when you start off and play this game, get a feel of the character. Basically, that's what I was just saying. Understand how the game feels and who feels good to you, right? As you can see, I'm pressing the B button on the screen. This is called style moves. This is your way of just doing tricks and stuff to get people off you. Now, mind you, a lot of people abuse this so much that they don't pay attention to the ring around their character. That's your turbo meter, aka stamina meter. This is your best friend. You need to be mindful how you're utilizing this. Okay, so when you do a couple tricks and stuff, like you can chain these two, so you can do this into that, to that, back to that. You know, it's a chain of sequences. I'm not doing it properly, but you get the premise. You know. You get what I'm saying? There you go. You get a chain of sequences and stuff. So when you master that stuff down, you'll become more of a threat and a menace. But again, not everybody can do those type of tricks. They don't got handles. They can't do them. Now, if you have some players on the team that can enhance your handles abilities, got dropping dimes and all this other stuff, when they go into in the zone, you could probably pull it off. Maybe 2 or 3 crissy crosses and pull some of that stuff off. But I will recommend that you won't do that. You know, so keep it simple, keep it light. Like with the right stick, go ahead and do a couple one of these, do that, and then go up for a shot. You know, go up for a dunk if you have to. Some people can dunk from the free throw line, so you know that always could work for you. But all right, next thing, shooting. Just go ahead and just practice shooting. Shooting is just literally is all just straight timing. Get familiar with it. Just shoot around constantly. Just keep making shots. See what works and what doesn't work. This is what shoot around is for. Yes, it's bare bones. But you still can sit here and just, you know, practice. So, and to grab rebounds is Y or triangle for anybody that's playing on PlayStation. Okay. Now there is a shot clock in this game. Most of you probably won't even notice, but I'm gonna have to probably play matches for some certain things too to give you a live demonstration because I can't fully show you in here in shoot around. So, that's another thing too. You can change camera viewing angles. So right now it's only 3. So you have the run cam, you have the high cam, you have the action cam. These are the 3 cams that were in original NBA Street. Okay, so for you people that are into that plays 2K heavily, just grew up only on 2K and never played any street games in a day of your life, this is completely normal for street game to have only 3 viewing angles, because this is more of an arcade game and whatnot. But the devs have spoken and said that they are working on another couple, I think it's like 2 more cameras that they have that's in prototype stages, but they're not ready to show them off. So whatever they're gonna dish out for you guys and show, they'll let you know soon. But right now this is all we have. Perfect. To me it's perfect because I've grew up playing these games for years. So, but anyways, oh yeah. So right here you have taunts too. So after you score, you make some shots. Go ahead and taunt. You can buy this within the shop in game. That's a crown to show you how many trophies I have. You won. You can taunt and showcase that to other players that you play against. You know, you can taunt before the match starts, middle of the match, at the end of the match. So that's it. That is in the game. You see how I got my hand up like this? This is me calling for pass for the ball. So you press this with L1 or LB, left bumper, and you'll get the ball and everything. I can show you how to lob the ball to yourself. This is all just basic stuff. You hold LB and Y or triangle, you can lob the ball to yourself off the backboard. Yeah, so you can constantly keep doing this, and you can build up in the zone meter for this too. But in a real match, you have to be like really good to do this. I've done it a few times, got my friends excited. They're like, yo, that's pretty sick. I'm always the one trying to show off cool stuff. You know? So you do have that there, you know, that you can do. So you can lob the ball to yourself. You can lob the ball to your teammate too, you know, when they go up for an alley. So that is the thing in the game. You can lob the ball from there and try to go up and try to dunk it, you know. Yeah. So there you go. Let's see. Before I switch over to playing live game, some real actual gameplay. When you're coming up the court, okay, when you pass it inbound, when you're coming up the court, right? A lot of new players just want to ball hog and run with the ball and do crissy-crosses all day and all this stuff. People are going to steal the ball from you. So, you see how I'm holding left trigger, aka L2? Come up like this. Guard the ball away from the opponent. You know what I'm saying? Make some distance between yourself, right? So then, if they try to steal it, you can do this. Boom, get off me. This is called I call it the stiff arm, right? Stiff armor. You know what I'm saying? Stiff arm. Now, be mindful when you throw out the stiff arm. You know, don't throw it out too much, because throwing it out so much, you'll lose a lot of stamina, right? And then sometimes they'll try to shove you, right? So here's how you deal with this type of oppression. So if someone tries to steal the ball from you, you'll hit them with that, right? And then if they try to shove you, you'll hit them with a backstep crossover, right? This is why you're still holding the defensive option, you know, the guard ball. I call it guarding the ball. When you holding guarding the ball animation, hit back crossover. Literally, you just press right sticks to the right. You hit the right stick to the right, and you get that animation, right? Now, if you want to get freaky with it, right, hold down LB, and then you can do the advanced version, right? So this time, if somebody try to steal from you, right, they over here getting too greedy, get off me. Do it again. Get off me. Oh, you still trying to put pressure on me? What's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? You do that, right? So, and then it's more of like, you know, taking your time and understand how it works. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I messed up, but you get the premise, right? You know what I'm saying? Boom. 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 You know what I'm saying? It's all a seamless transition. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, there's people that are going to try to bully you, try to do a lot of the weird stuff. So this is why it's good to learn the mechanics. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? You know, so now not everybody can do this, because if you constantly keep doing this, like a man, he's fine. Like he won't break his ankles like that, his own ankles. But if it's like somebody that don't have handles, you have to be mindful, because they might break their own ankles. You can still pull it off, but you just gotta be mindful. Don't sit there and spam it. You know what I'm saying? So. And then you can just do that to lob it up to somebody or whatever. But again, it's all practice. All practice. Let's see if I can do it. Well, I noticed though there's an issue. I might have done the diff. No. So yeah. Okay. So here's an issue here, right? Remember when I told you there are some players that can jump from the foul line? Like Zion can jump from the foul line because he's just a explosive player that does like zany dunks and stuff. So like he can jump from the foul line. But for me, with Amen, I'm testing it right now. See it. I have to get closer to the rim and do it. So I think that is a design choice, because lobbing the ball to yourself and then try to jump for the foul line with this character, with this player in particular, he wasn't designed to be that way. Only certain characters or players were designed to be that way. So when you do lob the ball to yourself, try to come from the top of the key, come here. And then boom, throw it in there. It's just all like mind games and stuff. So you just gotta be mindful of what you do. Let me see here. Yeah, it's called protect ball, but I just call it guard ball. Let's go ahead and just
Listen, I'm giving you
do a bot game real quick. I'm just going to show you. I don't care if I lose, if I rage quit playing against bots. I don't care about the stats like that. I'm more of just trying to get better and show you guys how to get better at the game. So I'm going to keep using Amin Thompson. I'm going to put Jokic on the squad. I'm going to get rid of Wemby. Put Scotty Barnes on the squad. Yeah, keep Scotty on the squad.
knockout friends. Invite who you want, when you want to play the video game.
All right, as you see, Bobito has explained to you what this is. So you have 3 game modes from here. You have squads, solos, and friends. Squads is where you play with your friends if you want, if you invite them, or you play with randoms online. Solos, you just play with the characters. You have control of all 3 characters. And you play against somebody else that has control of all 3 characters. And then friends, you come here to truly practice the game against bots only. You're only going to have human players in here with you unless you give them a party code where you can run up to 48 players online at once in your lobby. But mainly you can invite friends in here to play with you, or you can just use it, like I said, just to practice against bots. This is what I do. You can earn XP and trophies for in here and grind out trophies and whatnot if you want, if that's your thing. I mainly just use this to farm coins, level up, get my characters, and then I continually go play the game and guard. I said guard. I'm sorry. Go ahead and go in and grind, playing against human players, and take for what I've learned, training and practicing, and doing what I can, and then just apply it in a real game. Yeah, the shoot around mode in this mode is kind of like an inconvenience for some, but you got to use what you can. You know, this game was made by 18 devs, so I can't get upset that like a lot of stuff is not here, but like, you know, 35 NBA licensed basketball players with 5 street legends, decent game modes, plethora of items that you can unlock, you know, with banners and everything, badges meaning of,
all right, man, to the locker we go.
Stuff like this. These are your badges. These doesn't do anything cosmetic. That doesn't do anything to the character. It gives them power up or anything. No buffs or nothing. It's just pure cosmetic. These things you can unlock in here, or some of them you can unlock. Some of them you just have to purchase in game with your currency, your street cred currency. All right, let's go ahead and get into the game mode. I don't want to make this video too long. So I'm just only going to do a match, just to show you what I mean by like how to do certain things. I might go ahead and fast forward the video to get straight to the match to help out with that. We'll see. But it didn't take that long. It only took like it literally took like get like what, 30 seconds? 35 seconds? You know, so it didn't take that long.
There's no court in the world that's as serene as Venice Beach with the sunset, the water, and the sand. Go on now, qualifying time.
All these games, all these modes here are highly different. We're doing in the zone.
2, 1, let's go.
So this is gonna cause zone breaker. So
get in the zone is add 1.
So basically, just what Bobito said, you want to get 2s and 3s. You want to get your in the zone up. When you get your in the zone up,
change your possession, going the other way.
When you get your in the zone up, you're gonna be, if you shoot a 3, you give up to 4 points. If you, I messed up. I didn't even do that. But you see how I tried to shove that guy, and I got my ankles broken. So it's all just, you know. See that? If somebody try to steal, oh, get off me. Crisscross, you know. I ran out of turbo, but you get what I'm saying, right? Stuff like that.
A successful pass. This is great.
See how I'm not managing my my turbo? I'm actually just willy-nilly just holding it in, but I blocked it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying.
Put the clean cabbage up in there. Let's cook. We are there. We've arrived in the zone.
Let's see here. Oh. Oh, I shoved him. See that? See that? When you're in the zone, right? When you're in the zone, it's I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to like do the same thing and talk at the same time, but I might do a small talk over what I'm trying to do and explain. I think it'd be better that way. Yeah, it'd be better that way.
It's mine. Hold up now. Oh, he hit him with the poof. You want a glass of milk with them cookies? Oh man, this game is not a wrap just yet, but we almost there. Man, how many buckets of water can you carry? You a bucket, B. People on the sidelines, come on, clap it up, yo. In the zone, ow. They coming out the zone. Yes, that's the game, yo.
Okay.
You got the W. Moving on to the quarterfinals.
Alright, so. Alright, as you can see right here, you just seen a match that I was showing you guys how to utilize certain skill move sets and how to use the character and how to be very efficient on learn how to get better with the controls of the game and the player that you're using. As I said before, this is my very first tutorial video, just showcasing how to play the game, to get a better understanding, and how to approach this game itself. This game is really fun. It is very bare bones, but within time we will get a better, robust game where it comes with fully packaged with features that we can utilize when trying to play this game. This is the future KC talking. This version of KC that you hear in the video is very tired, slurring his words, stayed up late trying to get stuff going, and a little bit sick. But I was just like really passionate and just wanted to get the video out and talking about the game itself. So I would say thank you for watching. Thank you for even sitting around just listening to me trying to explain the game in the way that I truly can understand and try to get you to understand. This is my very first time doing a tutorial. The more I constantly keep doing these, the better I'll become. But I thank you all for watching and listening to this. This is pretty awesome. I would definitely do more. Hopefully, this can help you out just a tad bit to get you started for the newcomers. I did make this 2 days after the game had came out. I've been playing the game very early, the weekend before the game came out on that Tuesday. So I say again, I am very passionate about this game. I love this game to death. I did an amazing job. I'm definitely going to be playing after I finish making this video. But thank you again. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Constantly keep playing NBA The Runs. Tell your friends and whatnot. It is worth it, in my opinion. It's a very fun game and a great game to get good at. But if you want to wait out and wait to see more features, more players, more legends, more street legends, then that's fine too. You can just wait out for it and check out the next updates. Make sure you go follow NBA The Run on Twitter at NBA The Run. Go ahead and join the Discord as well. The link is in the description. I'll put it in there in the box for you guys. Other than that, thank you for watching. I'll definitely see you guys on the court. We can run some. Alright, my very first tutorial how to play NBA The Run. Peace and be safe out there.